According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, there are over 600,000 homeless residents in the United States. In the Bay Area alone, there are between 20 and 40,000 people living on the streets on any given night. These are our friends, our family members, forced to live on the streets, dig through the trash for food, and sleep in stairwells. Being homeless is more than just being without a home. Think about it. When you got up this morning, chances are you went into your bathroom with running water, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste. Maybe you cooked your breakfast in a kitchen with a working refrigerator, stove, microwave. These all might have been overlooked, but to somebody who has no stable housing or source of income, these mundane, everyday practices become a struggle. And so in Marin County, I found the AHO Cottage, another not-for-profit support system for homeless, specifically homeless young adults. I sat down with 4 of their clients, Jimmy, Dashka, Nick, and Emily. Here at the AHO Cottage, what has been your experience coming here, and how have they helped you?
Well, it's been a week since I met them, and they are very generous people, helpful, they care for you, and they're not fake about it. They show you love, and they will do whatever it is to help you, and so you could have a good life.
So what were your main challenges, physically, emotionally, mentally? What did you face?
Physically, it was more just like cold, or just more like I want to take a shower, or like I'm hungry and such. Just real human things. Mm-hmm. And then emotionally, it was more of I believe that at times it stunted me emotionally, because I wasn't able to really express my regret or my lack of self-worth, mm-hmm. if you will. And I wasn't not one for making excuses. I'm just one to be like, okay, well, these are the cards, let's play, you know? Mm-hmm. So it was very humbling. And
people say, like, why don't you get a job or something? It's like not always that simple, because there are things you have to do before you can even like get to getting a job. Like, for example, you don't have a car. I didn't have gas money, I didn't have clothes to even change into, I didn't have food to eat, so there's a position where I was just like, I'm totally screwed, and I don't even know where to go. Like I said, just really dark.
Through the cottage, founder Zara Babitsky has helped countless young adults navigate the stress and anxiety of surviving the streets.
It's never about giving youth just a phone number. We're like their family for many of them, because they've never had anyone that really believed in them, really saw who they were, and were there regardless and had their back.
I feel like with meeting everybody else that they've also turned that around and started helping other people, which is kind of the core of this whole thing.
Absolutely. The youth that we help came to me, 4 of them, maybe in our 2nd or 3rd year, I'm not sure now, saying that they wanted to start building community among their peers, bring other youth in who weren't necessarily in this situation, but bringing youth together to design youth-led projects that would bring more awareness and funding to the issue, but also build community among youth. And that's what's been happening.
What do you feel that the public could do in general to not be so alienating?
I guess what they automatically assume when they hear about homeless is they need to do something, that we need to support them, like physically somehow, or we suddenly need to give the time to them. But no, that's the biggest thing you can do is just treat them as a friend and treat them as if they're human, because people are, we love to be in groups. If you take someone and keep them in isolation, they're gonna be mentally degraded. Mm-hmm. So the number one thing to help someone emotionally get back on their feet and be in the right mental health is just to acknowledge them as a human being.
Places like the AHO Cottage give the homeless population a sense of community and support that otherwise isn't available. But more still needs to be done.